Have you ever seen such formations? Quite often new players and sometimes players with experience wonder, how did I lose to that formation? The reason is that these formations actually have good strategy behind them. Let's take a look at some real examples. Harrison traps. This is one of the most widespread and effective traps used by experienced players to catch newer or less careful commanders off guard. What happens? Players often fall into the trap of seeing an enemy with lower power, fewer troops, or seemingly weaker formations, assuming it will be an easy win. But when attacking, players can encounter unexpected losses against such traps. See how this plays out against a strong, full level 10 formation. Now imagine how much easier it is for the trap to defeat lower level troop formations like these examples shown here. So why do they win? Harrison's skill resurrects troops up to a maximum of 95 units. This formation starts with fewer than 95 troops, which means all troops will be resurrected and factually total amount of enemy troops is doubled compared with what you see in the beginning. The opponent chose pirate ships, tauntmen, voodoo dolls. Pirate ships stun and damage enemies, and transform into multiple units after that. Tauntmen cluster the enemies together. Voodoo dolls effectively take out your troops twice before and after the resurrection. Also, as you can see from the screenshot, those troops are all level 10 troops, which is the maximum level that is available in the game. Players often may not consider it. Harrison's first skill consistently freezes enemies while inflicting devastating damage. Combined with these troops, they apply overwhelming damage. Let's take a look at another type of trap formations. When you see a formation like this, it's difficult to resist and not attack. However, this is a classic trap. Why does it win? Firstly, the hero choice. Davison at higher levels acts as a one-man army. His abilities include significant damage reduction, high health, and damage return. Combined with his strong area damage first skill, Davison becomes extremely hard to kill. The attacking player's army lacks a strategic setup. For example, incorporating several squads of peltasts or royal musket guards could change the outcome. They maintain distance from Davison, surrounding him and delivering consistent damage while avoiding direct confrontation. There are many other types of trap formations. If you see a strange formation like these or similar, stay cautious. It's safer to skip such battles and seek a more favorable opponent. But if you would like to try defeating them, you can refer to these formations that can counter some trap forms. They prioritize ranged units with high damage and control capabilities such as ballista, peltasts, and frost archers alongside goblin tech positioned in the back row to maximize their efficiency. There are many kinds of formations out there. If they look strange or have a suspiciously low power, it is often better to avoid attacking them. If you still choose to attack and end up losing, recognize that you've been tricked and adjust your tactics for future battles. Good luck, Commander. If you find this video helpful, leave a like and share it with players who may find it useful. It will help us make more of these.